Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Leadership Speak series with IIMCIP and ELFORUM. We have been, as you know, speaking with innovative entrepreneurs and smart young startup founders from the northeast of India. And today I have the pleasure and privilege of welcoming Syed, the CEO and founder of Bafa Bags Private Limited from Golaghat, Assam. Welcome to the show, Syed.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
It's my pleasure too. And as I've always said, Assam is a beautiful state, and I have been intrigued by that state always. Hopefully, I'll come and see you in person someday.
Sure. Love to host you.
Thank you. Without further ado, Syed, let's get on with our little show. As you know, this show is about the Vision Audit Series, as we've called it. We're trying to understand how founders and entrepreneurs like you have aligned your vision with your teams and you're pursuing your goals and your organizational objectives. So I would like to start off by, asking you to kind of give us a brief description about yourself, your team, and your journey so far. So over to you, Syed.
Yeah, sure. So in brief, if I would say, we started our journey back in 2020. So that was the time of COVID, as we all know. So during 2020, I was in the final year of my graduation. I was doing my BA LLB. So I was in the last semester. So as soon as COVID struck, almost everything got closed down, and we were like unaware when we are going to appear our final exams. So during that time, like out of everything, so it was a dream of mine, like to do something of my own. Like it was also my co-founder, my wife, her dream also. We both wanted to do something of our own. So like jumping out of YouTube videos. I'll be very honest over here. I was just jumping out of YouTube videos to start something with a very low budget. So during that time, we got the idea to start like a bag company, a bag manufacturing company. So that's how, with the initial investment of just around 40,000 Indian rupees, we started. So we started with this minimum investment. We bought one stitching machine and just around like 20-25 meters of jute fabric. That's how the journey started. In the initial days, when I remember back in November of 2019 till January, January 2021, we did not get a single order. Like we made some samples, we were sewing, because during that time, like we are not like it was just on our own. We were not incubated anywhere. We did not know what is product market fit, go-to-market strategy. Nothing was in our mind. So we made around like 20,000 rupees of products, and we listed it on Flipkart, Amazon. But unfortunately, nothing got sold. But in the meanwhile, since we were doing some Facebook posts, one of my friend got connected with a tea company. The tea company called us. They told us that you are making jute bags. They asked us that you are making jute bags. Can you make around 100 bags for us? So that's how the idea clicked. I asked the person who was with me during the initial time. I asked him that there is someone who called us. He wants 100 pieces of jute bag. He said that yeah, we can deliver it. Take around like 5 to 10 days. During that time, I got how we can do like bulk manufacturing instead of just doing 1 or 2 bags. How we can do bulk manufacturing of these bags. Then gradually we got to learn. It was always a learning process. We got to learn, and gradually, like we shifted from Amazon and Flipkart, and we started doing B2B orders. Then we listed ourselves in this India Mart. From there, we started getting small volumes like 100 bags, 200 bags, sometimes 50, even 20 bags. So from that, then it was like 2021, then second COVID lockdown, I would say. I'll just briefly sum it up. Second COVID lockdown came. And there was a client from Gujarat who bought around 50 bags from us. a lady. She called us. She said that one of my cousin's wedding is coming up on like US. Can you ship it directly to US? Because in India we have COVID lockdown and I cannot get it to myself and I cannot ship it directly. So can you ship it directly? Then like I totally said yes. Like no idea how I'm going to do that, but I said yes. Okay, okay, we will do that. Then we started learning about the US market. We shipped her around 200 bags, if I remember it correctly. Then another friend of her came and she ordered 300 bags more in US. So like then we got to learn about this US market over there. Then we started learning about the market in US. Gradually, we started learning about the market, how like people are fascinated toward eco-friendly fabrics and eco-friendly products in US and Canada. Then we started our marketing, like India Mart. We connected with this India Mart manager. He said that we can promote your products in US too. And then gradually, like we got to learn more, and gradually, like we started exporting to US. Then last year, we even registered ourselves as a seller in Etsy. So we started getting some orders from Etsy also, but unfortunately, Etsy left Indian market like few months back. So till the time Etsy was active, like we were doing mass exports, like around like 4 or 5 orders daily to US and Canada. So now since ST is closed, we are using other platforms to like directly connect to the buyers over there. So this was in short, if I would say, it is a learning process. Like we learned about new market, and we like from a small team of just 3 persons, today we are around 25% are doing the same business. We have like broadened our product line from just bags. Now we are doing multiple products, dealing with eco-friendly substance of jute. Like we are making table mats, runners, and many things out of jute itself.
Excellent. That's very inspirational, and I'm very encouraged to hear it. Wonderful work, Syed. Keep it up. Keep up that focus
Thank
and
you.
vision. So, my whole theme with this podcast series is to understand how founders like you got your vision. And when I say vision, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, if I say the word vision, for me it will be like growing my company along with the community. Because like today when I'm employing around 25 people, we have youngsters like joining in our team. We have people who are not even they did not do their basic education. We are giving the employment to them also. Like there are women who are in our community working with us. Without this company, they would have been just doing their household works and other things, homemakers. So like we are giving them employment. So this is one of the vision which I have for this company in a long term, to build this company as big it can be and help the community grow. Secondly, indeed, I would say second most important vision of mine will be help replace the traditional plastic products with the help of jute. Like we are coming up with some planters made out of jute which can replace the plastic pots. We are coming up with some table mats which can replace the traditional mats, other cutlery items used in the hospitality industry. Yeah, this would be some of the vision which I can associate with me and my company. Yeah.
I said, what are the unique methods you are employing? See, you said you have a team of people who are not very educated, housewives. So they are not regular professionals, right? They didn't have any professional training or qualifications or anything. So in that situation, what unique methods have you used where you can help your colleagues and your co-workers to align with your vision? What have you done differently? What have you done uniquely?
Yeah. The unique thing is that the people who are working with us, they're happy that the company is growing. Like they're getting their chance of employment, which is one thing. Another thing which I would say all of my like people who are associated with me and my team, they are happy is that they are seeing this company grow along with them. Like they are also growing along with them. The company is also growing. This is because this is the very beginning of this company. So this is one goal which I always say to my people, my team. Like this is not only my company. This is although this is the vision of the founders, how we started it, but now it's aligned with all. Like they when we get a big order, it's not just a celebration of the promoters, but it's the celebration of the entire team.
So what have you done? I mean, like, give me an anecdotal example where they all understand the importance of, you just know, your vision is to replace plastic with jute, right? Does everybody in your organization understand why you're doing it? What is the rationale? What is it that you're trying to do differently?
Yeah, if I would say a real example of it, like the cloths which we were using, like like over our factory, there are big carpets which initially we use of plastic, which we later on replaced with jute. Like the team is getting aligned. Like we are using a sustainable products. We are replacing these carpets and all with our own product. We replace plastic. In fact, even the team, like we always encourage them to use this in traditional market. When my team or someone from my team will go, they always insist the people like to use alternative products of plastic than plastic, like jute bag, because they are using it. Because around when 25 like right now we have the team is very small, but when they go to the market, like they are using the bags which is produced in their own company, which is giving like people are asking them like what is this bag and how this work. So yeah, that small things I think will make a big impact.
Okay, very good. So by applying these unique methods to kind of align your colleagues and your co-workers to your vision, have you seen any tangible benefits, Syed? Any tangible advantages has happened by applying this approach to aligning your people to your vision?
Like tangible in terms of like company go like
Revenue, performance, customer feedback, anything, because of the fact that all your team members are aligned with your vision. Are you seeing any tangible benefit?
Yeah, here I would say like we deal with a lot of corporates, like big corporates now we are dealing. So what we need to be very careful is like for a corporate is their brand guidelines. Like a corporate is very much inclined how their brand look. When we make any product for a corporate, we need to be very responsible. Like even minor mistake, we like to do a 99% of like the best product we would like to give them. So the team must be aligned because it's a long process. Once we get the order, it goes to the designing team, then it goes to the cutting team, then it goes to the printing team. So all these 25 people, right from designing till dispatch, before checking, everyone needs to be aligned. So yeah, definitely they need to we we are trying to do it as professional as possible. So like the team so these people, as I already mentioned, they are not properly like they are not educated in the formal system, but once we train them, we tell them the importance of the product in which dealing with. During the beginning we faced a few challenges when like people are okay with like small minor damages of the bags. Then we said that no, we should not, like if any minor damage is there in the product, we should keep that product aside. We should not send it to the client, because ultimately the client sees, because the client is sending their brand image to the third person. We are helping the client promote their brand. So like now the company is very much aligned with this policy, and like almost everyone, right from the design person till the dispatch person, everyone is like very much concerned regarding each and every product which we send to the clients. And that's how I would say that everyone is getting aligned.
Wonderful. I think that's very important, because when you are building an organization, it's like all the wheels have to move at the same time, right? If one of the
Exactly,
wheels don't
exactly,
move, you can't progress. So that's very important. I like the fact that from your design to dispatch, everybody's aligned. That's very good.
exactly.
How has it helped your employees, this whole vision alignment? What benefits have you seen for your workers and your colleagues about understanding the vision that you've built for your company, for Bafa Bags?
I would say I would say getting aligned with the vision for the entire team minimize the mistakes made, because when if people knows about the vision, like how do Bafa Bags want to see itself in the future, like after 5 years, after 10 years, if all the people gets to know this vision, if all the people gets to know this vision, then there is the minimum chance of mistake.
Okay, very good. So my last question for today's conversation, Syed, is what are the challenges that have come in your way trying to align your team members to your vision and helping them take yourself and the company forward with growth?
Challenges in the beginning will be like dealing the women homemakers who are working with us. That is definitely a challenge in the beginning. When they come to work with us, we need to explain them everything, like how do the company work, because now we are growing, as a growing company. We are hiring people almost every month. Every new month, one or two people are joining from last 2-3 months. So every new person comes in, we need to explain how does the company work, how minimum mistake we agree in the company, how much curious they needs to be while dealing with a product, right from the start, right from the designing to dispatch, how curious they needs to be. So this is something which definitely is a challenge for us, like communicating this idea, this vision to any new person who joins in the company. But I would say as soon as like around 10 15 days of working with the company, like seeing the colleagues, because people learn from one another when they see their colleagues working as cautiously as possible with their own work. People starts people starts the new joining starts like doing the same thing, like I would say like learning from one another.
Okay. But did you see any kind of other challenges of people not understanding your vision? And did you see any, because that, did you have any kind of, let's say, loss of productivity or loss of revenue because they were not able to align? Did you see any such phenomenon in your company, Syed?
Yeah, to be very honest, there are mistakes which do comes up. Like people do make mistake, and we are a company where around 90% of the products like work is done by hand, by human. Yeah, people do make mistakes. There are times when like uh, there's some communication gap between my team and the customer, for which some mistakes do comes up. But what we try to do is like we try to follow some regular steps and procedures, how we are going to proceed from one step to another. Like when a order goes for printing, what steps needs to be taken by the person who is responsible in printing. Once it comes from the printing to the stitching team, the person in charge of production knows that he needs to send one sample to the customer before doing the bulk production. These are some of the SOPs which we follow in the organization. Again, during the time of dispatch, the person responsible for dispatch, like they take utmost care of all the problems which may arise. Like we learn from our mistakes. Like there were some mistakes, like during the rainy season, we need to be utmost cautious while packing, because since jute is a natural fabric, and if water comes in, it damages. To be utmost cautious during the rainy season. So these are some of the SOPs which I think we need to follow to like run the company. But yeah, mistakes will come, and definitely we need to keep learning from the mistakes.
Great. I'm really, inspired and excited about your journey. In such a short time, you have built an exciting company, Syed. I wish you and Bafa Bags all success and
Thank
keep
you.
doing this. And as you know, I would encourage you to join my Entrepreneurial Leadership Forum, which is a forum on LinkedIn and other social media handles, where we talk to entrepreneurial leaders like yourselves. So
We'd love to do that.
these two, and I'm sure, as you know, we are working closely with the IMC Innovation Park to bring out more such series in the future. So I would love to see your participation in those as well. So thank you,
Sure.
Syed. Wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll meet you
Thank
sometime
you.
soon.
Thank you. Thank you. We love to host you as soon as
Thank
possible.
you. Thank you so much, Syed.
You.
Like, share, and subscribe to the EL Forum channel.